Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. As always, in Newcastle United transfer news, we are now a third away into the transfer window. We've made one signing so far. Who's next? Well, I'm glad you asked, that's why I'm here. But yeah, as always guys, all the transfer news will come on the channel straight away, so make sure I get down there and subscribe if you haven't already. Smash like button if you enjoy. Yeah, I appreciate your support as always. As you can see for the last couple of days, the transfer window, yes, it's exciting, but can also be depressing at the same time. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get all the bad news out of the way first, shall we? Gini Wijnaldum Newcastle United isn't going to happen according to Football Insider, but he would be willing to go to another Premier League club on loan. If this is true, again, you got to all take these with a pinch of salt. I would be shocked if this is true. I generally think we had a good chance to get Wijnaldum. The player doesn't seem arsed at all. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit of a slap in the face. We got him for PSV, and after his Newcastle time, you want to have a fantastic career. Now, 6 months, we're not trying to buy him, just a loan deal, and he doesn't want to come back for 6 months. Yeah, I don't know. Admittedly, yes, he probably wants to play with better players, but still, I do think that's a bit disrespectful to the club. We helped him out big time, and that's how he treats us. No, I don't like that at all. Speaking of a Liverpool player, Ben Jacobs here is claiming that Divock Origi will not go to Newcastle United at all. The problem with Origi at Liverpool being is the fact that Salah and Mane are away at the African Cup of Nations. It's hard to see why Klopp will let one of the attacking players go when they haven't got many attacking players left at the minute. I understand that one, and yeah, admittedly I would have loved him at Newcastle, but at this current time, I can't see why Liverpool will let him come to us. So, unfortunately, I do agree with that one. I can't see why he would come. And again, we got a huge striker crisis at the minute. Who the hell are we going to sign up top? Yeah, it's worrying. Of course, we got that French striker yesterday, but so far today, not much has come out about him. So who the hell is going to come? One final bit of bad news for Newcastle as the Monaco defender Benno, as you can see in the picture there. He's injured for the next couple of months, so he will not be joining Newcastle in this transfer window. Speedy recovery of your injury. Keep playing well, and some Alisson will be back. But yeah, that's one final player has been ruled out for Newcastle United. Let's finally try and get in some positive news for Newcastle United now. The first one here, Darwin Nunez from Benfica. Some sources are claiming that Newcastle United are trying to go in for him. I haven't heard much about it since the start of the transfer window. Newcastle has tried at the start and then they just completely sort of left it. Again, this has been an interesting one. I think he would work at Newcastle. I haven't watched much of him in real life, but he does look promising from what I've seen. So yeah, at this current stage, I don't think we can turn down anyone, to be honest. And this guy has obviously played European football. He plays for a top-level Portuguese side. Yeah, I think you should try and get him. If it happens, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Again, no, I'll keep you updated on the channel regarding this one. Next up, Newcastle World here. So again, that's like Liam Kennedy, Jordan Cronin. I've been keeping an eye on these the last month or so, and I have really enjoyed what they're doing. So make sure I go check them out if you haven't already. I still think they're fairly new, as far as I'm aware anyway. But yeah, they got an exclusive one saying instead of Sven Botman, the replacement, Newcastle are looking at Nikola Milenkovic. I think that's how you pronounce it, the Florentina centre-half. I've never watched him before, but again, Newcastle United, I think he's going to be better than Kieran Clark and Jamal Lascelles. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. But again, it's an exclusive by them, so we will see the next week or so if it holds any water. Again, I'll be back with more Newcastle United news later on today, but finally we're going to finish off with this. I know things are frustrating for fans, I know things aren't great at the minute. Last couple of days we're taking some pretty big blows in this transfer window, and yeah, I get fans' frustration, but I want to remind people who these new owners are. This year is them showing respect to Dave Howison, who died last week. I had the pleasure of speaking to Dave many times, especially in the Tomb Review channel as well as real life. And I know for a fact that he would have loved that. He would have actually adored that. Many fans like him for decades have watched absolute dross in Newcastle United. And just seeing these new people and the ambitious people wanting the best for the football club, that would have put a smile on his face, and I know it. So yeah, if things don't go well, so be it. Hell, if Kieran Trippier's our only sign in the transfer window, yes, it'll be frustrating. But again, these people are clearly trying. They clearly love the football club. They want what's best for the Newcastle United fans. That's all what we as fans ever wanted, and we've got to remind ourselves of that. Because on the Mike Ashley, I'll be honest, I go to every single Newcastle United game. If Mike Ashley was still around at December time, I would have struggled doing that. I really would have struggled doing that. It was painful. It was depressing. And yeah, I would have never ever won full-time was for those people. So yes, they deserve every bit of respect for Newcastle fans. And you've got to remind ourselves of that, because that is a lovely gesture. And I know for a fact that Dave would have loved that. But anyway, guys, I thought I'd finish off with that. Again, things are tough at the minute, but I'm sure over the next few days, maybe we'll get a sign for the Watford game, but I'm sure with this transfer window, we'll get the appropriate deals in. But anyway, guys, take care. Let me know your thoughts down below, and yes, I'll be back on later on today.